What's going on, family? What's going on? Look, check it out. For those who've been experiencing rejection and people act like they got a problem with you because you set your boundaries, uh you set your boundaries where no one is speaking to you, because, and it's not because they just, I ain't speak, no, it's because the spirit is allowing them to take a time out from you. Don't take it personal. That's just how you want it, right? When you set boundaries and no one talks to you, good. That's how you want it. You want peace within yourself. And what's happening, people don't understand this. People sense your vibe. People sense your vibe, whether they take it personal or not. What you want is people to not say nothing to you. When that happens, that means that people, your whole vibe is allowing them to have some space between you and them. Some people will ignore it and still try to bother you because of their ego. They know what you're doing, but some people will get outside and say, like, I don't care, I'm finna go irritate anyway. And see, those people, after sending you into provocation, when you boom strike them be the ones who sit back and like a little puppy, run back over in the corner and pull and pout about why you just struck them. But for those who can give you your space and I ain't got nothing to say, them the people that you need to thank God for. And what I mean by that, those are the people who know that you're setting boundaries, but they're out your way. We don't care how they're taking it. They out your way and you have peace within yourself. But check it out though. If you ever sense this type of immaturity of others, people who see what's going on or may hear bull crap about why you setting your boundaries, why you ain't speaking to certain people, you ever get this where others see the drama from the other person or whatnot who you cut off, and they act childish. You see what you ever get that? It's like real grammar schoolish. Like when two people about to get ready and fight outside, and you always got that person that's around or in the middle trying to instigate, or y'all telling jokes, or always saying something stupid, or just laughing and talking loud because they glad that it's not them that's about to fight. They glad that it's not them that's being attacked. They glad that it's not them that's being a target at the time. So they act foolish and stupid and childish. And you see what I'm saying? Those are, and we're talking about grown people at the workplace who act like this. I think those people are more irritating than the people who you set your wall up on. I think they are so obvious. You see, they are a pest. They talking loud, they ha he. They basically saying, I'm glad it ain't me, better you than me, ha. You see what I'm saying? It's like, would you shut up? I don't like you either. I'm not feeling nobody in this atmosphere, huh? So it's not about me in particular choosing not to talk to this dodo. I'm not feeling you, him, her either. But you're maintaining your character. You're not attitudish. You're not drama. You're not gossiping. You're not sad talking out your neck. You're not doing none of that. That's for them. And another thing, when you fall back with your wall up and you set your boundary by when you keep yourself to a minimum around these people, you ain't talking unless you have to. And we talk about the workplace. You're not conversing with no one. When you do that, you get to see the enemy for who they are. If they always cooped up because of your quietness, if they always cooped up in the corner somewhere gossiping about you, then there you go. You know you did the right thing. An adult can respect your boundary and carry on, move on, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But if you got an immature dodo that's grown and they always snickering or got something to say about you being quiet and you setting a boundary, Those are the ones who know what you're doing, but they act like they don't want to respect it. In other words, these are grown people who really don't want to grow up. They still want to maintain immature. Their ego is allowing their insecurities to show. You see what I'm saying? So just because of your strength and you're setting boundaries, don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about your strength and your in setting boundaries and keeping your wall. We don't care about the repercussions of how they're acting. We don't care about none of that. Your strength is just basically showing out their insecurities. When they act the way they act, it's like a defensive mechanism when they act childish like that. But you still maintain your dignity. That's all you're doing. They can't disrespect you. Even if they try, you got a reason to look at them sideways. When you look at them sideways, they're going to run right back over in that corner because you've been quiet. Like I said, people are not that stupid. They know what's going on. They know why you're in that mode. They know. You ain't got to say, respect me. Shut up talking to me. You ain't got to say that. By you standing firm with your dignity, standing firm with your boundary set when you put your wall. It's for real, bro. It's not that game plan. Because if it was fake, then you will ha-ha and hee-hee when you feel it's convenient to do so. Because you're still pleasing them. You're still trying to say, you're still seeking validation at the workplace. See, when people seek validation through other people, they really trying to find a comfort zone there. I don't want no problem, so I want to ha-ha hee-hee for a second just to be comfortable. But your dignity is taken away from you. They see what you're doing. They know you fake, and they going to keep walking over you. Now, we ain't doing that today. They don't care who they are. We are adults by the end of the day. Just because they choose to be childish all the time, that doesn't mean that that's permission for you to act just like them. No, you're different. You're mature. You're older. You're an adult. You have wisdom. You have godly wisdom. And the type of wisdom that you have from God is totally different from the dumb wisdom that they seek of the world. It's totally different. They don't understand your dignity. They don't understand your wisdom. They don't understand your purpose. But we are here. We have crowns of life. We are here to set boundaries. If you at work, go to work, keep quiet, do what you got to do. I can't stand when people know what you're doing by setting boundaries and all that. You okay? You quiet? What's wrong? Like, miss me. See, when they do that, all they want you to do is explain yourself. They want you to explain what's really wrong with you so they can get the understanding that it may not be them. You see what I'm saying? When people ask that, you all right? You okay? They don't give a damn about what's going on with you. They just trying to make sure that it ain't about them. You see what I'm saying? So don't explain yourself to nobody. Like I said, people know what it is because people talk, people gossip. You see what I'm saying? We don't care. We ain't gonna explain ourselves to nobody but God Almighty. Go to work, do what you got to do, set boundaries, and go home. That's that. You got your dignity. You got your respect. You got peace within yourself. Whether they want to give it to you or not, they ain't got no choice but because you're not playing with them. When people play with each other, that's basically giving each other permission to disrespect one another. That's all it is. I know people right quick. I know people when they see that you in your mode, they ha-ha hee-hee with other people who they talked about like a dog behind their back. Why? Because misery loves company. Well, KK not talking to me right now. She ain't her feeling. She ain't her mode. I feel the spirit. So what I'm going to do is go over here and talk to JoJo. Even though I was talking about JoJo just yesterday like a dog. But he's stupid. He goofy. We'll keep each other company for a second till she get out of her little mode. But right now, I need somebody to talk to. So let me carry on over here and talk with JoJo, who I was just talking about like a dog, who I'm not really feeling. But, you know, we both don't like each other. But for the fact that the strongest over there is kind of like bothering my spirit or my vibe and making me feel some type of way, I'm going to come over here and ha-ha hee-hee with this dodo right here. You see what I'm saying? And see why you over there in the cut standing strong with your boundaries set. You over there in your man like, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, these people are so miserable and stupid. They are extra. They letting you know The reason why you keeping your boundaries set. They don't even care. They don't even care about their actions. They don't even care. They either don't care or either really think that somebody is stupid. And we're talking about grown people over 40 and 50 who's acting like this. And you didn't get your boundaries set, your wall, and you be like, that's why I don't deal with you. That's why I don't deal with him. That's why I don't deal. Y'all, all of y'all over there cahoots and all y'all talk about each other behind y'all back. See, I ain't got time for that. And see, some of them know that they phony. All on, they know that. But they miserable. They don't care. I can't do that. I'm allergic to that type of shenanigan. I can't do it. My spirit, I feel perverted acting like that. I can't do it, bro. I cannot be phony. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. I cannot be phony. See, when you can't be phony, that's a good thing. The people of the world are easily attracted to that. I don't care. So what? Fake it till you make it. So what? We just doing it just to have fun. So what? Get over it. You know what I'm saying? When you don't act like that, they find you to be a problem. And why she always in her mode? Why she always seem to be mean? No, when you set boundaries, you're not mean. You're not attitudinous. That's how they take it. No, we just 100. We just zero tolerant from bull crap. That's all. We see BS for what it is, and we don't want to have nothing to do with it. People could be cool for a second, then when they turn shenanigan, we get back. We fall back. The fake people are the ones who's wishy-washy. Huh? They want to act all right and okay and somewhat real when it's convenient for them. And then be fake when it's convenient for them. When it's time for them to be fake, I fall back. And then when they want to be so-called real or serious, it's only a minimum that I will even socialize with them. It depends on the conversation. If it's something about your health, I can talk to you about it. If it's something about you living a wicked life, I can help you get converted. I'm talking about stuff like that, and that's to a minimum because I know you ain't serious. But sometimes I could be led to even try to talk to you about getting saved or about helping you save money or whatever. But I know better at the end of the day, you're a shenanigan. I know better at the end of the day, you're a shenanigan. So people, once you set boundaries, keep your boundaries set. People are sensitive and they ain't got no choice but to respect you. And everybody else that's surrounded, everybody else that's around you, that see you, that act childish, they don't let that bother you. They're childish because they saying, well, better you than me right about now. Better you than me right about now. It ain't me. I'm glad it ain't me. So they act kind of like 12-year-old-ish. Like, we're talking about people in their 50s and 60s. Look, just stay strong. Keep your wall up. Keep your dignity and stay prayed up for strength. Shalom.